Namaste. My name is Indira, otherwise known as Indi. Today we're going to be doing a power yoga class. I invite you to join with me, and you'll need a block, and it would be helpful if you had a strap or a stretchy band. So we'll begin by coming to the present moment using our Tibetan singing bowl to help us come to the present moment. So just take a deep breath in, exhale, and listen to the ring. Let's take 3 more deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth. And we'll begin by dropping our chin to our chest and rolling the head to one side, and then roll it to the other side. One more time on each side. And come to center, and we'll roll our shoulders here. Keep rolling your shoulders. And change direction. And then we're going to do a seated twist. Take a deep breath in, stretch up, exhale, find a good place to plant the hand. Other hand outside of knee. Deep breath here. Exhale everything. Slowly and carefully twist. Slowly unwind. Deep breath in. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, come to center. Other side. Exhaling. Hand outside of knee. Deep breath in here. Exhale everything. Twist. Looking over the shoulder. Squeezing the internal organs. Slowly release. Deep breath in. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, come to center. Stretch one arm out to the side, the other toward the sky, and change sides. Coming to center, we're going to loosen up our back a little bit. So let's get into our tabletop. Wrists under shoulders, knees under hips. And taking a deep breath here, drop the belly, raise the head. Exhale, arch the back, draw the chin in. Inhale, drop that belly, raise the head. Exhaling back into your cat. Inhale for cow. And come to your tabletop. We'll practice some balancing here. So extend one leg. Once you find your balance, extend the opposite arm. You can point your toes, or you can flex your foot, or do both. Bring it in. Give a simple child's pose here. Come back to your tabletop. And the other side, extend the opposite leg. And when you feel balanced, extend the opposite arm. If you'd like to flex the foot, you can. And bring it in, simple child's pose here. And come back to your tabletop, tuck your toes. Raising the hips up for your downward facing dog, suck your belly in. Bring your chin into the chest. Release the head, Look forward, hop to the top of your mat. Take a deep breath and stretch the arms all the way up, bringing your hands to prayer, to heart center, to mountain pose. Lift those toes up, clamp them to the mat. Draw the earth energy in through the feet, up through the core. Shoot that energy down your arms and out through your fingertips, back towards the earth like little lightning bolts. And then give your arms a shake and your hips a twist. With your legs apart, we're going to bend our knees, hands on hips, and we're going to do some big hip circles here. And then change direction. And come to center. And extend one leg to the side, circle 3 times in one direction and change direction. And then draw it in and twist out. Other side. 3 times in one direction. And 3 times in the other. Draw it in and twist out. Extend one leg. Point, flex, point, flex, point, flex. Last time, point, flex, circle the foot. Change direction. And draw that in. Twist out. Other side. Point, flex, point, flex, point, flex. Last time, point, flex, circle. Change direction. And draw it in and twist out. We'll do swimming arms today. Let's do our front crawl here and back crawl. And then coming to center, give it a shake and a twist. Step to the top of your mat. Hands to heart center. Take a deep breath here, in through the nose, out through the mouth. Taking another deep breath in, stretch the arms all the way up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, hands to mat. One leg back, the other leg back. Inhale, shift the body forward. Exhale, chaturanga down. Now you can come up to a low cobra, a full cobra, or an up dog. Exhale, tuck toes, come into your down dog, pedal here. Pause, push both heels down to the mat, bring the chin into the chest. Release the head, give it a shake. Take a deep breath here, raise the right leg up. Giant step forward. Come up into your warrior one. Knee over ankle, back foot 45-degree angle. Hips shifted forward, arms up stretched. Lift those toes up, clamp them to the mat. Envision drawing the beautiful earth energy in through the feet, up through the core, and then shooting that energy out through your fingertips to the universe. And then catch your elbows behind your back, straighten up your front leg. Take a deep breath here, in through the nose, out through the mouth, fold forward. Slowly come back up. Bend back in the knee, coming back to warrior one, opening up into warrior two, changing the angle of the back foot so it's parallel to the back of the mat. Lift the toes up, clamp them to the earth. Draw the earth energy in through your feet, up through your core. Flip your front palm, draw it up for a reverse warrior. And then rest that forearm on your thigh, palm facing up, swing the other arm over your ear, extended side angle pose. Come back to your warrior two, straighten up your front leg. Take a deep breath here, in through the nose, out through the mouth. Shift forward, come into your triangle pose. At the waist, pivot into airplane. Continue Continue to pivot into your revolved triangle. Back to airplane. Back to triangle. Sink a little deeper in the pose. Flip your bottom palm, draw it up. Reverse triangle. And now we're going to cartwheel our hands down to the mat, stepping back into our high plank. Inhale, shift the body forward. Exhale, chaturanga down. Inhale, small cobra, full cobra, or up dog. Exhale, down dog. Head out here. Pause, push those heels down, bring the chin in. Release the head, give it a shake. Take a deep breath. Left leg up, giant step forward. Coming into your warrior one. And now catch your elbows behind your back, straighten up your front leg. Inhale, exhale. Folding forward. Slowly coming back up. Coming back into that warrior one. Opening up into warrior two. Changing the angle of the back foot so it's parallel to the back of the mat. Lift the toes up, clamp into the mat. Draw that earth energy in through the feet, up through the core, tucking in the tailbone, sucking in the abs, dropping the shoulders. And now flip your front palm, draw it up for reverse warrior. Resting that arm, bringing the other arm over the ear, extended side angle pose. Coming back to warrior two. Straighten up the front leg. Deep breath here, in through the nose, out through the mouth. Shift the body forward, come into triangle pose. At the waist, pivot into your airplane. Continue to pivot into your revolved triangle. Back to your airplane. Back to your triangle. Sink into it. Flip the bottom palm, draw it up, reverse triangle. And now we're going to cartwheel our arms back down to the mat, stepping back into our high plank. Make sure the inside of your elbows are facing forward so you can do a proper chaturanga. Inhale, shift the body forward. Exhale, chaturanga down. Inhale, small cobra, full cobra, or up dog. Exhale, down dog. Pedal here. Pause, push both heels down. Bring the chin into the chest. Release the head. Take a deep breath here. Raise the leg up sort of halfway. Put a bend in the knee. Stack the hips. Now you can go all the way into wild thing if you like, or stay right there. Coming back into your high plank, into your down dog. Bend your knee and then swing it forward, coming off the ball of your back foot. And then swing your leg forward so that your knee is sort of outside of your right wrist. Ease up your foot, slide the other leg back. Push up into your proud pigeon. Coming down to your elbows, you can use your block or your fist to rest your forehead. Sinking in here, it's a hip opener, your pigeon pose. Now, if this is too difficult for you, You could also come into deer pose instead, which would be like this. Or you could do the thread the needle pose. Now coming back up to your proud pigeon. Bend up the left leg. Reach back with your left arm, catch your foot and draw that foot in. If you can do it. If not, stay as you were. Release. And we're going to come back to tabletop. Shift into your high plank. Inhale, shift forward, exhale, chaturanga down. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Exhale, down dog. And pedal here. Pause, push both heels down, bring the chin into the chest, release the head, give it a shake. Take a deep breath here, raising the left leg up halfway. Put a bend in the knee. Stack the hips. Now you can hold it right there, or you can come into wild thing. And then come back. And you can come into a high plank. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, chaturanga down. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Exhale, down dog. And pedal here. Pause, push both heels down to the mat. Bring the chin in. Raise your left leg up. Bring your knee into your nose. Swing that knee outside of your left hand. Slide the other leg back. Come into your proud pigeon. Hold it there. If you can't do proud pigeon and you would prefer deer pose, it would look like this. If you're in either proud pigeon or deer pose, come down to your elbows. Rest your head on your fist or on your block. And then we're going to come up to our knees and come into camel pose. Hands on your lower back. Opening the chest up, drop the head back, open the chest up. If you can do it, you reach down to your heels, so you're on the balls of your feet. Now, there's another way that you can come into this pose that's easier for some people. You open up the legs a little bit more. You bring your hands to your heels first, and then push up. And then coming to center, we're going to come all the way up and practice some standing poses. So let's do our tree pose. Taking a deep breath in, stretch up, bringing the arms down. Catch one leg, bring it out to the side, slide the foot in. You can remain there or bring it to your calf or tuck it in to your thigh, finding a place to stare at. Once you feel like you've found your balance, you can grow your branches. You can make a mudra with your fingers or your hands. And release. And give it a twist. Other side. Deep breath in. Other leg. Open, slide it in. Or bring it to your calf. Or tuck it in. so a little bit slippery there. Once you find your balance, grow your branches. You can make that mudra there or here. And then release, give it a shake and a twist. So if you have a chair handy, it will help you if you need it for dancer's pose. If you don't, give it a try without it. So for dancer's pose, actually I'll face you first. We're gonna do the dancer's pose with one arm stretched up. You can make a mudra with your fingers if you like. You bring your other hand so that the palm is facing up as if it's catching rain. So I'm going to turn around so that you can see it a little bit better. Now raise up your left leg, catch the inside of your foot. That's why your palm is facing up, so that it remembers to catch the inside of the foot. However, if that's too difficult for you, you can catch the outside of the foot. Once you feel like you've got your balance, kick back. And then when you feel ready and steady, you can fold forward. So this is your dancer's pose. So if you had a chair, your hand could be resting on the chair right now. And then bring it in, give it a shake and a twist. So let's see if we can do it on the other side. Taking that deep breath in. Make a mudra with that, the left hand, other hand catching rain. Let's turn this way. So bend up your right leg, catch the inside of the foot if you can do it. Once you feel ready and steady, kick back. And if you can do it, fold forward. And come in. That's all I can do today. So give it a twist. And now we're going to do our moon salutation. Taking a deep breath and stretch up. Catch your wrist. Draw it over to the side for a crescent moon. Look up to the sky. Come to center, other side. Deep breath in, stretch up. Come to center, come to your star. Lift those toes up, clamp them to the mat. Draw that earth energy in through the feet, up through the core. And then close your eyes and envision yourself giving the universe a great big hug. Flip your palms now so they face the sky. Drop the head back. Envision yourself floating up to the sky. Coming to center, interlace the fingers behind the back. Draw the hands down towards the earth, opening up the chest, dropping the head back. Coming to center, deep breath here, in through the nose. Exhale, forward fold. Drawing the arms up. Release the arms. Taking one hand, bringing it outside the opposite ankle. The other arm stretches up toward the sky. Look toward the sky. And then change sides. Come to center, grasp your elbows, drop the head. Give a gentle sway side to side. Getting lower and lower. Keeping the head nice and loose. Pause in the middle. Stretch up to prayer, to heart center. Opening up the feet. Bringing the arms open. Sinking into goddess pose. Bringing your palms together. Heel toe in a little bit. Sink into garland pose. Use your elbows to push the knees open. Drop to one knee. Stretch the other leg out. And then flip the foot up. Drawing those toes towards the body. And then the other side. Flip the foot up. Draw those toes towards you. And then bringing it in, we're going to grab our strap and our block because we're going to practice cow face pose. So you can use your block and come into a hero's position, or you can come into cow face. So cow face would be, we kind of come to tabletop, bringing the knees on one side of the block. Swing one leg over, crossing over the other leg, and kind of rolling back onto your block. The reason it's called cow face pose is when you look down, your knees are like in the shape of the cow's snout and your feet are like the ears of the cow. So grabbing your strap in your right hand, if your right leg is the higher, the one on top of the other, and then drop that strap behind you. Reach around with the other hand, grab the strap, walk the hands towards each other, open the chest up and give about 4 deep breaths here, in through the nose, out through the mouth. One more. Fold forward. Coming back up, releasing that. So if you're not in a hero's pose, you're in cow face, you want to switch the legs around, we just rock forward and switch your legs and then rock back. Grabbing our strap in the other hand, so my left leg is on top, I'm using my left arm, wrapping my hands around the back, bringing the hands together, opening that chest up nice and wide. 4 deep breaths here. Last one. And then fold forward. And come back to center. We're going to rest our strap over there in our block. Don't need that now. I like to keep the mat straight. So coming onto our back, we're going to bend the knees and place our right ankle on top our left knee. We're going to stretch our right hand through. That's the threading of the needle. Interlace the fingers behind the left leg. Use your elbow to push out the right foot. And then just give a little tilt over about 1 inch to 1.5 inches toward the left side, so it can really stretch you there. Just until you feel that pull. And then full body stretch here. And the other side. Push your left leg out, draw your right thigh in, and then give a little tilt towards the right side, about 1 inch to 1.5 inches, just until you feel that stretch. And then come to center. Full body stretch here. We're going to roll onto our tummy. Placing your palms on the ground beside you. When you're ready, come into locust pose, lifting the chest up, raising the legs, and raising your arms. Turn your head to one side and rest. We're going to do it again. Lifting up from the chest, lift the legs, raise the arms. Turn your head to the other side, and then come down. And then we're going to roll onto our back. And we're going to come into our upward facing tabletop. So having your fingertips to where the back of your rear end is, coming into a staff pose. Then all you're going to do is rock up. And then come down. Look for your strap. Take a deep breath in with your strap or your stretchy band up in the air. Wrap that strap or stretchy band around your feet. Walk your hands towards your feet. And really pull and stretch. Release one foot. Draw the leg up towards you. That's my right leg. And then you're going to release the opposite arm and drop the right leg down. And then come back to center. Walk the hands back up. The strap. Drop the other hand. Cross the leg over the body and look to your opposite hand on the ground. Such a nice twist and stretch. Come to center. Switch feet. Walk the hands up. Drop the opposite hand. Open up the leg. Look to your hand on the ground. And then bring that leg up. Walk the hands up the strap. Drop the other hand. Cross your leg over. Look to the hand on the ground.